Hello everyone, and welcome to a new weekly overview. The last weekly overview was good for this week, especially with the first part and second part that we had with Swiss Code Bank on Friday and on Sunday and on Monday, the live session. Some of them hit the take profit, some of them hit the stop loss, but in general we were in profit. هاي جميعا الويكلي اوفيو مثل شفتوا الاسبوع الماضي كان الويكلي اوفيو كتير منيح نسبيا. وكان في نتائج حلوه وخصوصي بالسويس كود سيشن باول نهار الاحد والاثنين من الابديت تبعها. اليوم تنشوف هذا الاسبوع شو مخبي لنا. If we can see for this week, Monday Empire State, Tuesday CPI for NZD, GDP for CNY. Okay, CPI yearly for GDP. It will be interesting for the GBP for Wednesday. Employment change or Thursday. There's no big news or super important news like last week or the week before. But let's see what we will have in the chart. So as you can see here, this is the US 30, the Dow Jones Industrial Average. As you can see, we are back to the up move, hitting again the high done. So we had before this head and shoulder. كان عندنا قبل هيدي الهيد and shoulder. Sorry, not head and shoulder, Elliott waves. 1, 2, 3. It was doing the 4 and then was going down for the 5. Here we reversed on this support. So it hit the support and we reversed exactly 1, exactly the 4. But we benefited from all this down. هلا reversing down up and breaking this resistance 29.6330, it made the US 30 move up back until the resistance again exactly the high of the wave 4 before. So now we have two options. One, it will resume down. It opens, makes a wick up and start to push down again to resume down. Or if it opens, makes a wick down and start to push up, breaking this high. Let's start with the buy option. خلينا نبلش بالخيار تبع الشروي لأنه عندنا خيارين هلا ممكن يعمل الماركت. So the buy option would be a potential full reversal of all the waves. So we might have a double bottom confirmation, as you can see here. So this double bottom, it can lead to a new target. Full target. Usually you don't take the full target, you take 75% on the daily chart. So let's say the 75% is around here. Okay, so if we break this resistance after making a wick down, إذا كسرنا هيدا الريزيستنس بعد ما نعمل wick down 30,500 30,500 entry, 30,400 stop loss. 30, of course, the big stop loss is almost 30,000, but the small one, هون إذا هناخد double bottom كله TP1 30,000 almost 510 the scalp, 30,662 TP2, 30,894 TP3, and the full target 31,507 578 is the TP4. While let's go for the sell. Now, if at some point we go for the lower time frame, and here, let's go here. Now, if this is now the support, if at any point it opens, makes a wick up, and a considerable wick up. إذا فتح وعمل wick up هيك شوي حرزين، مش ضروري كتير يكون بس إنه. So, and it start to break down again after the wick. We might have a potential sell at 29,613 29,613 29,603 TP1 29,603 TP1 scalp 29,430 TP2 29,167 TP3 and the full target 28,748 is TP4 with a stop loss around 29,713. We go for the gold now. Gold moving down all the way after retracing up. Now the new support is here. هلا support on while the potential resistance is here. Let's remove all these. It's bullshit now. Okay, why? Because this is the area of the resistance. Look what the resistance area. عندنا هون 1 2 3 like support up, resistance down, resistance down. So if we were to go up on the daily chart, أكيد, of course, I'm not talking about the 4-hour or the 1-hour. I'm talking about the daily chart. If we were to go up, our buy should be at this level, breaking this resistance to be on the safe side. So the buy should be 1691, stop loss 1683, 92 TP1 scalp, 1698 TP3, TP2, 1712 TP3, and the full target here will be this resistance again, 1727. Many times hitting this resistance and support. Look, it's a good resistance and support area. هذه منطقة support resistance مهمة. لاحظوا. So it can be a potential even sniper entry if it hits there as a sell. So, but I will keep now for the buy. هلا for the sell, if it opens, look, it made a full wick fill for the sell. If it opens, makes a wick up and start to push down again as it seems that we gain back the bearish trend. So I need a wick up, not breaking this bearish trend and not breaking the high of the previous candle. بما انه نحن شكلنا ب ترند نزول يعني هبوطي للذهب، فهون بدنا نحافظ على الارتفاع تبع قبل وما يتخطى هذا الترند. فهون بيفتح if it opens makes a wick down, makes a wick up, sorry, and then start to push down. It will be an interesting candle for the sell. Of course we need a wick up. أكيد بدنا wick up تيرجع يكمل نزلة. So let's see. Now we have the sell at this level. Okay, let's be on the safe side for this. Sell 1638, stop loss 1643, 1637 TP1, 1630 TP2, 1625 TP3, and 1618 TP4. 1618 TP4, it will be nice. The sell. If it breaks the support, which is big support, then we will have another sell. I think we will do it on Monday in the update of the live stream. راح تقدر نعمل نهار التنين الابديت اذا كمل تحت هذا السبورت بالابديت تبع اللايف ستريم. US oil moving forward down now after OPEC decision last Friday to reduce the production of OPEC Plus, to reduce the production of oil, to stabilize the numbers, the prices worldwide. Now the US is resuming its war against OPEC Plus and increasing the value of the US dollar again. رجعت من جديد، بلشت أمريكا بعد القرار اللي أخذته OPEC Plus بأنه تخفض الإنتاج تبعها وطلع بشكل كبير الأويل. هذا الأسبوع كان أسبوع انحداري للأويل. It was a bearish week. We already expected after wave 3 to go wave 4. Now, will it resume down or OPEC Plus will again reduce its production with the strong dollar now to stabilize again the market if they see that it's reaching again the 77? I don't know if they will keep it for that moment. Will it be the wave 4 and then we start to push up for the wave 5? Look, I will put this as a resistance here, and especially look here, CCI percentage R also were breaking. Look, technical guys, technical was wow, 91 moved down till 85 after breaking this TCI and percentage R and price action wick up and moving down with the potential wave 4. This was the trade of the week, the oil, using our lovely swing system. So now, if it breaks above 90.21, let's say 90.20 will be the entry, 89.50 will be the stop loss, 90.30 TP1, 90.90 TP2, 92.45 TP3, and 96 could be the TP4 for the full target. Now for the sell, this is the new support. We have a support now. As you can see, we have the sell option here. Will it be the sell we are waiting for? Also, we have a clean traffic. If we take the Fibonacci retracement for the wave 3, we can see that now we are hitting almost 61.8, and if we break 61.8, we will be hitting the 74 and 79. Breaking this 79 and 74, we can go to the full one, and this can be a target. So let's see if we sell 85.10 will be the sell. 85, let's see what's again. Yes, 85.10, stop loss 86, TP1 85.00, scalp, TP2 83.80, TP3 TP2 82.83.80, TP3 81.84, and full target, the one will be 79.50. So let's see which one will be the best. نشوف أيها رح تكون الأنسب، أيها رح تكون عم تصيب أكتر. So for the Bitcoin now, we are still in the stabilization phase, stagnation, pure stagnation for Bitcoin, for the crypto market on its lows. Still the same orders for the buy if we break this resistance, same order for the sell if we break this support. No need to explain again. It's the same explanation for the last 2-3 weeks. نفس الاكسبلانيشن وانا بحاجه نرجع نفسر. عندكم الارقام. You have in the Excel sheet the numbers, the buy, the sell. If it break this, if it break this, what will be the result? Now GBP JPY also reversed up. After breaking the high, look the sequence 1, 2, 3, 4 down, and then breaking up this, and then moving down fully, and then open, breaking up again for a wick fill. Also 161.65 as we were expecting last week. Closed here, open, wick down, and start to push up. This was the second buy, very clean buy, open, wick down, and start to push up 163.54, and then here also breaking this high to reach this resistance. This is now the important resistance on which the GBP JPY is tuning. Let's see. So the buy, if we break this resistance here, and as we said, we might be starting a 5 waves move, but we never know. We have to wait and see. This is a 5-wave move for Fibonacci, for Elliott waves. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Okay. 1, 2. Will we go for the 3 now? Then the 4, then the 5. If we want to go for the 3, let's see how much it will take. So 161.8. Okay, it will be here. The full wave 3. But of course, step by step, we don't go directly for this. Let's go step by step. So now we have this level, which we are looking for. This level, the 161.8, the golden ratio for Fibonacci. Let's see what will happen. Let's remove this so we can see clearly. خلينا نزيحها. لاحظوا هون الإليوت ويف معقول يكون عم يبلش يعمل 3 waves. We will be sure more about it once we break this high also, as you can see and expect. So the buy will be 168.15, stop loss 167.35, 68.25 TP1, 69.37 TP2, 70.60 TP3, and 72.10 TP4 for the start of the move up. أما بالنسبة للسell, or for the sell, we should break the low of the previous candle to start denying this move up and start to create a small double top that might be like this. ممكن يكون عندنا الدبل توب بعدين رسم تقريبا بهذه الطريقة. Let's see. ممكن بدنا نشوف many scenarios to be done and then the full neckline will be here again. So let's see. Now as a start we might have the sell around 162.12, stop loss 162.25, take profit 162.15, TP2 161.33, TP3 will be 160.54 and TP4 159.75, which is the full neckline. هلا breaking the neckline will be another option. We will do يعني ده update. رح نعمل update بالنهار التنين عشية إذا رجع قدر يكمل كسرة، ولكن هول بالأساس مع stop loss around 163.20 حتى أقل. no need for this 1 point like this. It will be 163 stop loss. Okay, now if it opens, makes a wick down and start to push up again, then the buy, as we said, will be at 68. Then for the number that we put, and we should resume up. We go for the Euro USD on the daily chart, trying to push up, but then the US dollar got stronger on Friday. But of course, we hit our TP1. Also stagnating for the euro with this low. Now we have two lows, this one and this one. So now this is the support area where this will be the resistance area. Of course, the buy will be around this resistance area. So if we break 0.9820, 0.9830 is the TP1, 0.9860 TP2, 0.9905 TP3, and 0.9976 TP70 TP4 with a stop loss at 0.98 or 0.9990. Let's see, 97.90, sorry. Okay. As for the sell, it's very clear this level, if opens and start to push down again, so the sell will be around 0.9623, stop loss 0.9653. TP1 13, 96.13, TP2 95.71, TP3 breaking the support will be 94.82, and TP4 will be 93.93. So many scenarios for the sell and for the buy. As we said, for the buy, if it starts to push up, and the sell also, we go for the GBP USD. بنروح على GBP USD, also still moving forward with the potential Elliott waves as the GBP JPY is doing. Let's see, we will remove this now, and we will see this resistance forming here. Will it be the push? If it opens, makes a wick down and start to push up, breaking this two resistance. 113.98 will be the entry. Stop loss 113.60. Okay, and then TP1 114.08, TP2 114.50, TP3 115.44, and TP4 116.50. As for the sell, I'm going to take, as I did the previous low candle, even if we have a third candle, لو عندنا third candle راح تفتح. To be on the safe side, I will take this low, this candle, with the sell 1.1040, stop loss 1.1080, 1.1030 TP1, 1.0975 TP2, 1.0880 TP3, and 1.0705 TP4 for the sell. Okay. AUD USD. AUD USD still pushing down, all the way down to its lowest 0.60, guys. Oh my God. Huge move down. Look for the monthly, guys. 0.70, 0.80 till 0.60, losing a lot of its value. Let's see daily. Okay, now look at CI percentage R started to make some divergence. بلشنا نحضر divergence بالماركت. لاحظوا كيف عم نشوفها بس بعد ما كسر it didn't break up for the buy of course, but started to be created at some point. Let's see. Now the support is here. The resistance is here. The most important one is here for the buy. So if it reverse and start to push up, breaking 0.6372 في 63 72 stop loss 0.63 42 63 42 stop loss 63.82 TP1 scalp 64.23 TP2 64.87 TP3 and 65.64 TP4. Then if we open makes a wick up and start to push down, of course for a new low the sell will be 0.61 62 stop loss 0.61 86, TP1 61.52, TP2 61.18, TP3 60.74, TP4 60.14. Here with the stop loss 61.90. And the DUSD also getting ready to break down again. This is the support. Will it resume down? This is the question. So breaking this. Open, wick up, then breaking down, we have certain kind of flag. كأنه شيلوا هيدي الwick. Let's remove this big wick down. But if we take it into consideration, إذا ننتبه لاحظ عندنا two parallel channels كأنه making kind of a flag. Or فينا نعملها rectangle even. Also it can be a rectangle from the 4 hour. Look, it's down, moving here, and then if we break down 0.5505 is the sell, 0.5535 stop loss, 0.050495 TP1, 0.5495 TP1, 0.5457 TP2, 0.5394 TP3, and 0.5322 TP4. While for the buy, I will need to break up again for the buy. Stay here. Again, this resistance, I will have to wait for the 0.5820 as it was the last week. So مثل ما كانت the last week with the same stop loss TP1 till TP4, it will be the same. For the USD CHF, still pushing up, got it, and then you have a new resistance at this level. You have a new potential. Look, CI percentage R, most of it started to make some divergence. The market, the XY, the dollar got really strong. I don't know how much it will maintain like this. Okay, so as you can see, if it opens, makes it we still have low, higher low, higher low, higher low, higher low, higher low. If it opens, also we have a higher low and start to push up again. Then we'll have 1.0087 the entry, 1.0067 stop loss, 97 TP1, 1.0122 TP2, 1.0170 TP3, and 1.02 TP4. While for the sell, if we break all the sequence to break this support, the main support, if it opens, makes it down 0.9910 the sell, 0.9930 stop loss, 0.99 TP1, 0.9860 TP2, 0.9815 TP3, and 0.9765 TP4. Last, USD CAD. We have the USD CAD here. Also, it went up. Hit the take profit 3 before, but now we are facing a new resistance, which is here. Let's see, with a new support, which is here now. هون عندنا support جديد، لاحظوا على كسرة هيدي اللوات. And here we have a new resistance. So if it will go up and break 1.3990, stop loss 1.3950, 1.40 is TP1, scalp, 1.4044 TP2, 1.4097 TP3, and 1.4189 TP4. Well, if it opens, makes a wick up and start to push down again, breaking 1.3690, the sell, 3680 TP1, 3730 the stop loss, 3313 the TP2, 3523 TP3, and here we can move till 1.3425 and more, because if it happens that we have this neckline, إذا فتحت كان عندنا هيدا neckline هون, so this should be what exactly? Yes, this should be a lovely double top, and then we can have all this target moving down till this level to reach this take profit. So we have to be careful on this also. You never know the market how it works. فانتبهوا عليه، ما بتعرفوا كيف يبرم الماركت ويعمل لنا دبل توب ترجع يكمل نازله. So hopefully this session was really beneficial for you, and you put some orders. Make sure to put these orders aside. Make sure تحطوهم على جنب orders مثل ما تعلمتوا قبل. Always be careful of something called the risk management. Don't risk your capital, guys. Only the risk management that we taught you. بس risk management اللي علمناكم اياه، ما تخاطروا الكابيتال. بتشوفوه على الريبلاي. You can see on the Alpha Universe YouTube channel. It's a 9-minute video about the risk management, how not to risk more than 1% per day by making more than 1% minimum and more per day, with a success rate that we have above the 80%, so you will be able to make the profit that you want and safe. فيكم تعملوا البروفيت اللي بدكم اياها ساعتها بطريقه سيف، لما ما بتخاطروا باكثر من 1% بالنهار ماكسيموم. تقول شو خسارتكم في حال صارت، مع ربح 1% مينيموم وصعودا مع نسبه نجاح فوق 80% اللي عنا اياها، سو النتائج عم تكون كثير حلوه. Always remember our disclaimer: past profit are not indicative of future result. سو انتبهوا دائما، نحن ما بنتبنى اي نتائج سابقة اللي هي بتأكد إنه بالمستقبل رح تكون هي ذاتها. كل أسبوع بأسبوعه، كل دراسة بدراستها، كل emotions بالemotions تبعه. Best of luck and see you on Alarad during the live session on Monday.